Great salutations, good day and hi, guys and gals, and welcome back to PhaseCar Season 5 on the VTRP channel. We're about to begin the second half of the season, and thus it's the international block of races we're going to get into. We have rounds at, if I get my thingy up, my phone, Circuito de Jarama in Spain, Misano World Circuit in Italy, and Autodrom Most in the Czech Republic. Let's go ahead and have a quick look at the points standings. So yeah, Reyes leading the way with 168 points. ISCU is second with 143 points. Malice Evermore is third with 142 points. And then fourth is Pipkin Pippa, 135. Cleo Ite, fifth with 131. And bottom of the bracket. I don't know what went on with Dizzy last Sunday, but she did not score at all in the last three races of the Western Block. Already ibuprofen right there for her. Hold on. Just I need to tap down something. Everyone is on the board though. Not a good showing for the Season 1 champion Moo though. 119 behind Reyes. In-season tournament brackets, we have the quarterfinal tonight and the semifinal as well. So the quarterfinal matches are Cleo Ite, 17 seed versus 24 seed Malice Evermore. The lowest seed left, Malice Evermore, that is. 4 seed Fujikura Iruka versus 21 seed Bean Biscuit. 2 seed Shisui Michu, the highest seed left, versus 23 Grand Pico. 19 seed Pipkin Pippa against, I can't read that, 6 seed Machina Arena. Alright. So it's not even sundown yet. It's late afternoon, early evening, so I'm by myself for the stream as we get into the game action. Hi, everybody. Yeah, I just found out that the Telestrator feature works. Alright, so, Circuito de Jarama, located in San Sebastian de los Reyes, 32 kilometers or 20 miles north of Madrid. Hosted the Spanish Grand Prix 9 times between 1968 and 1981. And the Spanish Motorcycle Grand Prix 15 times between 1969 and 1988. And just a few months ago, hosted the Madrid E-Prix in Formula E. And we're using the standard Grand Prix layout, which is 3.850 kilometers, 2.392 miles, 14 turns. So, yeah, okay. Let's have a look at the track preview with the reigning series champion, Hikunari Hina. So, I wanted to see a track preview. This isn't it. I don't even know what they're trying to accomplish here. Well, this is going to be a long night, I think. Okay. Just one more. I don't know what is up with Uruka. In practice, she wasn't working, and in the qualifying, she isn't working. Anyway, turns 1 and 2, Nuvolari and Fangio. Turn 3, Varzi 4. Turn 4 is Le Mans, and here is turn 5, Farina. Slightly banked. 6 is Pegaso. There's some elevation changes, notably. 7 is Ascari. Turn 8 is, well, turn 8. Turn 9 is Portugal. Yeah, turn 9 is Portugal, and not Portugal, Portugal. And then into turn 10 and 11, both unnamed. Actually, both the turns 11 and 12 are Bugatti. And then into turn 13. 14 and 15 Monza. Why does it say 14 turns when the map I'm reading has 16 turns? A 14-turn track with 16 turns. Ugh. And then turn 16, Maria de Villota. I screwed that up the first time, and yeah, that's the Jarama circuit in a nutshell. Lap. Starting grid for this race has, well, the reigning previous race winner in Malice Evermore leading the way. Well, okay then. So let's go ahead and mark her off as pole. Yeah, I don't think Telestrator works on a F5 camera. But anyway, Malice Evermore leading the way. Alongside her is fellow PhaseCar member Sinon Symphonia, PhaseCar Lockout, and then we have a couple of invaders in row 2, EP Sleepy of Quest and Ember Amani of Wish, BB Biscuits and Grand Pico, a couple of puppies, make up row 3, Chisaka, Ari, and Cleo Aite, a couple of C names, make up row 4, and then we have Kanako Lumi and Fujiko Iruka, in row 5, a couple of A drivers, Ayaseyu, and Amano Gawashina, making up row 6. It's going 11th and 12th, yeah, and inexplicably, we have a crab livery for Sheena. I intended the sailor outfit livery for Sheena, but that's okay. I didn't want to. Yeah, we'll still put the livery to good use. Thanks again to Chrono for the new liveries for Sheena, Rooney Ruse, and Leah. Yeah, and then speaking of Rooney Ruse, she's going to start off 14th behind Tenma Miami, and and there's the championship leader right here. Have the names up just in case. Kanagi Loki starting 15th, Anya Nyaba 16th, Pipkin Peppa, Wilhelmina Frost, Uchetata Nasa, Mumuyu, Komachi Penko, Makina Arena, Mari, Marie, Amy Sami Yanil, Jelly Hoshimi, Vermilion Nephis, Shisui Michu, Jizzy Dokuro, Akushika Iori, Hikanari Hina, and Leah. And we're going to race 19 laps. And let's see how it is as we proceed with the quarterfinal of this tournament. Right. Here we go from Spain, Jarama. Six red lights. And it's round 7 of 12 here in Season 5. Race is on here at Jarama. Anyway, I forgot to mention, going live tonight instead of tomorrow morning due to errands. So so the stream is being pushed forward early. Good start by Malice and Sinon. And category names other, for some reason. I don't know why it's like that. Hold on, I just need to fix the widgets. I don't want to showcase the eCast settings. Okay. Right. You missed out on nothing. Everyone is doing fine here early on. Right, and into the S's, I think. Well, sort of S's. Most everyone doing fine as it currently stands. And we are through one lap here. Now it's leading the way, followed by Sinon and Sleepy. Unofficial time record 117.227, but the fast laps will start to be recorded in lap 2. Let's see if there's any silliness here, and there's already silliness involving Dizzy. She did not score at all, as I've already mentioned last Sunday. 4 of the last 5 races have been scoreless for her, and she's currently outside of the top 30. This is more like it, if only for a single point. Jelly, despite the 100 strength, is... Come on, focus on Jelly. Focus on Jelly. 29th. And Dizzy has regressed again, and yeah, there is Malice. And Malice, of course, is currently leading the way in her bracket battle against Cleo Aite. And then we have Fujiko Uruka versus BB Biscuit. BB Biscuit is ahead of Uruka. And then Shisui Michu versus Graham Pico. Michu is 27th. Graham Pico is 14th, so Graham Pico is up ahead. And Arena versus Pippa. There's Pippa in 15th. Arena is... I can't seem to find her. Where is Makina Arena? 23rd. Side-by-side battle between Kanagi Loki and BB Biscuit, and Kanagi Loki has managed to go ahead of BB, and Loki, of course, won the race before Malice did. 1:11.326 for Malice. Go Cleo, says chat. Running 20th, a bit behind the average, but she's still relatively in the points. And Tenma is going rather fast, chasing after Ember. Wanting to move up into the top 5, and she does. As I try to find a way to use my teleostrator in some way. So yeah, trying to feature some cars here. Extreme close-up. This is Rooney's new car. I like the design. Runatics. Yeah, based off of her cheerleader outfit. Of course, some Runatics are no doubt cheering for her to do well. And, okay, where is Sheena? This is, yeah, Sheena. I made colored her outfits with the anticipation it would be based off of her, sailor outfit, but, inexplicably it ended up being a crab outfit. We hope to have the, sailor outfit for next season, though. Still a nice, simple design. And This is Leah's angel outfit livery. Right. Just I wanted to showcase the 3 new liveries for Rooney, Sheena, and Leah. And here is Malice leading the way by 4.4 seconds, and man, she is going clear ahead of the next driver down in Sinon. It is Sleepy, certainly wide awake though. Running in third. 111.148 for Malice. As her bid for back-to-back race wins is a bit alive and kicking. Fast lap now going to Tenma, 110.993. And she is running fast, started 14th and quickly moving up 9 positions. And is up against another longtime Base Connect mainstay in Lumi. As long as EP stays awake, she'll do fine. Yeah, I agree with you. She's doing all right. Back again with fastest lap Malice with 110.863. Mercy of SimHub, and careful about commentary curse. 10:14 box time. Probably a Red Bull that Sleepy had to wake herself up. And it's barely 1/3 of the race in, and still just 2/3 left. And checking the times here. 1:10.505 by Malice Evermore. That was nearly a 33-second pit stop by Penko. 32, and I don't know for Remy. Lorena, 10.01. And now Lemon Girl going into pit lane, and you can check for the box time right there. And there's Lumi's car, and NASA just came in, and I may have unintentionally drawn the Men Are From Mars symbol, and they're all supposed to be girls in Base Connect. And Rampico, 17.81. And Malice and Sinon are both coming in. Yeah, right there. And there is Sinon. And these two are both together. 10.14, and what is Sinon's time? 10.66. So slightly slower pit stop time for Sinon than Malice. As we check to see who has pitted so far, who hasn't. Uh-oh, car stuck. Car stuck. Who is that? That is Cleo Ite. And I have to do this. Yeah. Brownie face, because Cleo is stuck. And into the replay. What went wrong with Cleo? It's going to be quite recent. And a push by Iori. That's gotta be a push by Iori. I can't tell what went on. We'll just give Iori a 5. That's a 5 against Iori. Yeah, Chrono. It's way too early, wee hours in the morning where Chrono resides at this point. So can't get any help from him. And yeah, live chat curse. Chat was rooting for Cleo, and then yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. And Dizzy, 32nd. Yeah. Already ibuprofen time for Dizzy Dokuro. Sheena going in. Trying to sharpen her claws. Oh man, I'm sorry. It's all good. Don't worry. Don't worry. Just these things happen. Yeah. Who else hasn't pitted? Well, several drivers. And Tenma will be going in, and yeah, this chicane, this bendy-looking chicane. I don't know why they would design it like that. That's just a silly design. Camera. And that is, I don't know for Michulu. I don't know for Shisui Michulu. Tenma 11-1-6. ISCU leading the way. How many of them dare do a no stopper? No stopper sounds a bit risky for sure. Small few maybe, but I don't know. So yeah, Malice definitely still leading in contention here. As for Cleo, her opponent, well, this is a routine stop, actually. This is a routine stop. Unless it isn't. You coming in, and Ember now coming in, using the slightly bent entryway. And Jerry and Rie also making their grand entrance. Leah is staying out. Amy, though, is going in. So I believe we're coming back to regularity, with all but one having had stopped for tire changes and or refueling. So yeah, so Leah yet to pit right here. And Fujikura Iruka, if I could find her. There is Iruka. Just getting out. 14.55 for Iruka, and the lead is now 13 seconds for Malice Evermore. As Cleo, I'm sorry to report, won't be getting out anytime soon. She's way down there, 23 in the lead lap, and now Leah is in pit lane. As we showcase camera view of Malice. 10.5 for Leah, which is roughly on par with everyone. Into lap 14 now, so 6 laps to go. So the answer of how many drivers will have done no stoppers? None! Everyone with at least one pit stop to their name. Oh yeah, I forgot the radar. Yeah, I forgot to put the radar. And there is a car immediately ahead, 23rd being Amy Isami. Sleepy going in for a second stop. Actually, just completed her second stop. 10.78 box, 26.77 pit. It's going to be potentially another car lapped. She is good to go. She has cleared Emi-Sami. And a couple of alias members are in. Penko and Irie. Average pit time 21.51. And yeah, I think that is race lost for Cleo. We may have to call it early, and Malice, the lowest seed in the bracket, is just about going to move on to a semifinal. As for BB versus Iruka, BB in 10th and Fujikura Iruka is 16 slots down. Oh man, started off 11th and down 15 slots, only 82 strength. Kishli Michu versus Gran Pico. And Gran Pico is stuck. So, so we're gonna have to see what went wrong. Yeah, what's the issue here? Tenma! Oh! Pushed Gran Pico out of the way. That's probably a similar turn to where Cleo had her blooper. So it's going to be a 5-second penalty against Tenma. Yeah, that's a 5 against Tenma, it'll look like. So it's looking more wide open for Michiru, and Michiru has overtaken Grand Pico in their quarterfinal matchup. And as for Machina Arena and Pipkin Pippa, Arena in 30th. Oh my, Grand Pico, yeah, really stuck there. Traffic starting to be a big burden for Malice. As for Sin on Symphonia, well, she's got a long ways out on her end. Checking the Sim Hub for a more accurate reading, so don't mind the TV ticker. 15, 14, 14, 15, 13 something. It says 17.8, according to the TV ticker. More cars for Malice to worry about. Anyway, how's Dizzy doing? Dizzy up in 28th. Dealing with a bit of traffic to her name. So 5 against Tenma. And that's a mark. And Malice doing a good job here. Went straight past Machina Arena's car. 2 to go here at Jarama. As Nitya Nil, another PhaseCar member, has her stop. 9.98 in the box. That is a fast stop for the car. That is not the time for Malice to drive with malicious intent. Yeah, she's got to deal with cars, but just still try to be courteous here. And she is still doing an excellent job as we are about to begin the final lap here in this 7th round. And she still has a big lead, still a hair under 15 seconds against Sin on Symphonia. Just waiting for the clock to reset properly, 15:04. 12 something. Okay. Tenma, well, maybe penalized, though. Yeah, Tenma is penalized. She may be out of a podium due to her penalty. So Kanagi Loki may have a chance to make the podium. .85 behind Tenma. And just a couple more turns, and again, a very dominant race for this PhaseCar member. It is gonna be back-to-back race wins for Malice Evermore of PhaseCar. She is your winner at Jarama. There is the winner here. And I don't know what's going on here. it should be Sinon with the second, and Kanagi Loki should be third unless, I don't know. But this is your winner here, Malice Evermore. Back-to-back race wins. We've already figured out first and second. I think Kanagi Loki will be inheriting third place from Tenma due to the 5-second penalty. And yeah, that is going to be third place for Kanagi Loki. Tenma drops to fourth as a result, and Malice officially finishing back-to-back here. So Malice, Sinon, and Tenma, not Tenma, Loki. So another win for Malice Evermore here. Malice, Sinon, 1-2 finish for Phase Saga. Well done. And it's going to be a podium finish for Kanagi Loki, getting points for third. So Malice, Sinon, and Loki. And I'm being inclined to believe that is Grand Chelem for Malice. I don't think she has given up her lead except for pit stops. Yeah, and she has fastest lap as well, so it's full credit for Malice, 52 points. So Tenma is officially marked as fourth, fifth is Ayase Yu, and then Anya Nyabis. In sixth, Sheena. Seventh, Rooney. Eighth, Phoebe. Ninth, Lumi. 10th. And then 11th to 20th, we have Sleepy, NASA, Jelly, Pippa, Leah, Ray, Amber, Nitya, Wilhelmina, Wemmy, and we have Iori, Amy, Henko, Ina, Michiru, Ruka, Dizzy finally getting some points to her name, Irie, finishing 20th, Mumuyu, 29th, Arena, 30th. And bad luck to two of the three quest members in Mari, and Cleo. Grand Pico also getting a duck. So we're gonna lock in the points. 110.505 for Malice to confirm that she has fastest lap. And yep. I gotta check Iori. I forgot about Iori's penalty. Iori drops to 22nd. Iori drops to 22nd. So it's 9 points for Hakushika Iori. And Amy Isami moves up a spot to 21st. And let's see, 52 for Malice Evermore. Which means that which means that Malice Evermore, by tiebreaker, is the new championship leader. Both Malice and Rooney, oh goodness, it's this rivalry again. They're both with equal points, but Malice has one more win than Rooney. The difference is positioning. Yeah, Rooney finished second to Malice at St. Petersburg. And that's what the difference is. Anyway, Malice over Cleo, for obvious reasons. And then, let's see, BB, I believe finished over Iruka. Yeah, BB into the semifinal. So it's Saga versus Saga. Malice versus BB in one semi. 24 versus 21. My goodness, those seeds. And Michilu will overtake Grand Pico as we showcase the times there. So Michilu and Pippa versus Arena, and Pippa will make the other other semifinals. So the final is guaranteed Saga versus Origins, and there's the matter of being nitpicky, considering Michiru is supposed to be in a separate group. What's her subgroup called? Subunit of Phase Origins, featuring herself, Iori, and NASA. Miley, yeah, subunit of Phase Origins. Yeah, it's still Origins either way. Michiru and Pipa. Pipa. Yeah, there's some scores to peep into. Pipa into these scores. Pipa in 5th, 152. Sheena 4th, 158. Ayasayu 3rd, 175. And as you know, Malice and Rooney, the top two. Alright, so we're going to take a break. When we come back, we are going to move on to Misano World Circuit, located next to the town of Misano Adriatico, in the Emilia-Romagna province of Italy. Alright, see you all in a few minutes, everyone. Alright, we shall continue on. We're here at the Misano World Circuit, officially known as the Misano World Circuit Marco Simoncelli, or Misano Circuit 658. 4.226 kilometers, 2.626 mile circuit. Right, and how many turns does it have? 16. Alright, 16 turns, and let's go ahead and have a look at the track preview. We're gonna follow along with Malice, why not? As we halt the music here. Alright, going into turns 1 and 2. Some quick S's there. 1, 2. Turn 1 right-hander, turn 2 left-hander, turn 3 Variante del Parco, turn 3. And into 4 Rio. Quickly going into a 5 and then left-hand 6. Man, is he going fast? But still 86 strength though. Turn 7, which okay then. Quasia, turn 8. And then turn 9, and then quickly segueing into a turn 10, which is Tramonto. Not Toronto, Tramonto. And then Carbone, turn 11. To 12 and 13. Carlo, 14. And then 15, turn 15, and then into the 16th and final turn, the Misano turn, and you're home free. Okay, then. That is the Misano World Circuit, and there is no bracket action this time. The semifinal will be the next round after this one. Oh yeah, I need to record. How could I have forgotten? I forgot to press the record button. Silly me. Well, the Italian representative of PhaseCar is being boosted by a home track advantage. Komachi Penko getting pole. Penko has scored in every round so far, and she'll get another one for her efforts. So two-thirds of the way through the season, and she's been doing okay, not great, but still getting on the board here. Niabis will start off second, Amara Arashina third, and then Hikanari Hina, Sinon Symphonia, Mumuyu, Wilhelmina Frost, Rinko Shelia, or Leah, we'll just call her Leah, Shisui Michu, and Kinakolumi, rounding out the top 10, and then we have Grand Pico, Makina Arena, Mari Mori, Uchikura Aruka, Cleo Aite, Pipkin Pippa, Kanagi Loki, Hakushika Iori, Rooney Ruse, Jelly Hoshiumi, Miami, BB Biscuit, Utatani Nasa, Ramillion FS, Sleepy, Himami Aria, Ayasayu, Chisaka Airi. Oh dear. Ami Isami, Dizzy Dokuro, Amber Amanya, Nitya Nil. Malice starting back of the grid. Ugh. Is no one completely immune to the curse? Yeah. 17 laps, round 8, Misano World Circuit. Let's see how it is with Komachi Penko leading everyone to the green flag. Here we go. Okay. Right. 6 red lights. And race is on! Oh, that's, yeah. I didn't need to do that. Just want to see how everyone is faring, and I may be underutilizing the telestrator. I keep forgetting about that. Just showcasing how everyone is doing here. There is Sheena. In second, if you just join us, yeah, that is Sheena's new livery. That is Sheena's new livery. Anyway, she is right behind Henko, and Hina, who won the previous season, is currently running third, and we have a bunch of cars bunched up together, as how a bunch is supposed to be. After one lap, it's Penko, Sheena, Hina. And all 33 are still doing fine. And Dizzy, please get it together. Another 86. She is not quite having the strongest of seasons. Muyu just wanting to move up. She's bottom of the standings herself. Just needing help, if it any means possible. Starting 7th is running 7th. To make sure I know how to use my controls. Top 2, oh man. Roughly 8.5 second gap, or no, it's 16 something seconds, the gap between Sheena and Hina. Penko, 1:16.430. And will anyone challenge Penko for early fastest lap? Not seemingly, apparently. Rooney wanting to take back the points, the championship lead, which she lost. Well, she's tied in points, not in the championship lead due to tiebreaker. And she's running 11th. Wow, a 9-spot improvement. Star 20th, currently running 11th. Malice, however, with an 81. And Nitya Nil, 80. Yeah, 80 is the lowest we can go in current VTRP and I believe ARO regulations. Connection seems to be holding. I thought I had lost it. I'm going to focus on some others whom we haven't featured much, I think. Like, I don't know. Who do we want to say hi to? Wemmy? Who is one of the V Proto reps, along with BB and Cleo. There was a bit of a spicy thing going on here between Penko and I believe NASA. Not Penko. NASA and someone else. I don't remember. Penko with the lead, and NASA and Loki, or NASA and you. And traffic is soon to start to become a burden for the home race driver. Penko trying to find a way past these two Saga drivers. Sheena close behind. Oh, a bit wide. But has managed to steal the lead from Penko. And there's clear traffic for now. Penko has managed to go past both these two cars, Malice and Nitya. So yeah, Sheena right here. And we have a name in pit lane, that is BBBB. 10.37, that is a routine stop for her. First driver coming into pit lane. Who may be coming in for their stops? There's a name in 31. There's Dizzy, who can't catch a break. Careful, Dizzy! You almost ran into Sakana's car. He's right here. Careful. 10.53 for the Dokuro. Mari, an absurdly distant third behind Penko and Sheena. And Penko couldn't quite get past Sheena as these two meet yet another block of traffic. Did Sheena cut through that turn? Sheena cut through another turn. Whatever the hell happened to track limits? Sheena, show some courtesy, please. Well, Penko going to pit lane. Sheena staying out. Who else is in pit lane but Utatana Nasa? 9.99. Very nice digits. $10.06 for Penko. And Malice, well, I hope she enjoys what the curse is. Oh shit! I just realized. I think in Italian cuisine, a whole bunch of dishes utilize a bunch of garlic. No wonder she isn't doing well here. But then we were in Spain in the previous round at Jarama, and Spanish cuisine has garlic in some dishes, but depends on the region. Italy is also a big country, and whatever ingredients are used also depend on the region. God damn it, now I'm just overthinking things. Sheena staying out for yet another lap. Penko running fourth as we check the pits here. Penko having stopped, none yet for this set of drivers. Yeah, I'm referring to those. Rooney a bit wide, dangerous there. Down to 13th. Ah, man, touched the grass and, yeah. So managed to lose a few positions. Still a relative improvement from where she started. That tangle of cars in the way. Okay, Sheena is coming in. Mari may be coming in as well. And she is. Dangerous turn right there. Careful. And Sheena. Oh, that's a long pit and not great. 13:10. 13:10 for Amanaga Sheena. Mari, Shisui Michu, and Hikanari Hina, and a bunch of others are coming in. What is Mari's stop? Oh, that's even longer. Keep an eye on some of the names. Yeah. A whole mess of cars are out. What is this race over? 14.80 and 10.85. And Mari 47.53. $23.55.39 and $26.49, and the rest, yeah. And it is traffic again for Penko. Having to go past ISAU. And Penko. Whoa! Tangle! Careful there. A touchy touch with Icky Sleepy. Sheena trying to play catch up. I almost said ketchup because her car is the color of ketchup. Even though this is supposed to be her crab outfit livery. Whammy. Stop in pit lane. What is her box time? 10.82. Slightly below average. The lead is now cut to under 3 seconds for Penko. As she's still dealing with the frustrations of more lapped cars in the way, and Sheena just trying to catch up to the home country hero. Gap is now within 1 second. Henko just being frustrated with ISCU, just trying to go clear of her. And that is more like it. But there's still a few cars in the way of things as we have a stoppage on the track. I don't know who that is. That was BB Biscuit, I think. What happened? No, she's just coming into pit lane. Then who was the stoppage? But that was between 8 and 9, I think. Who stopped? Oh, that is Emilia-Romagna and Anya Nyabis. Oh, dreadful double stoppage. What happened? Oh, that was caused by Amber. And that, oh, careful there. That also affected Reyes in turn, and Amber, that's going to be a penalty against her. There's going to be a 5 against Amber. Yeah, Anya lost it, which in turn also affected Emilia-Romagna. There's nothing Anya can do about it. Reyes just a victim of this awkwardness. Amber 5 seconds against her. So that I'm going to mark Ember 5 seconds. Where is Ember? As I need to switch to a different camera angle. Why is the spelling suggesting 5S pneumothorax? I am going to spell penalty, not pneumothorax. Oh, 2 more hurt. Malice and NASA.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a double oh no for these two, and yeah, that is dreadful. Those two both collected each other. Yeah, that's NASA starting things off. Yeah. They were both collected, and so they're both collected, so no penalty is to be issued since NASA did not benefit from the oopsie doodle, and these two are still stuck. And with Sheena, yeah, Reyes and Anya still stuck, and Malice Evermore and Utatan and NASA both stuck. Houston, we have a problem indeed. Well, it's more traffic that Panko is frustrated with. It's a battle between these two Phase Alias members. Panko a bit wide there, careful. Still traffic in the way of things. Panko still can't find a way to reach Irie's car. Sheena actually losing a bit of ground. But after this race, we have the semifinal in the Czech Republic, Northwest Czech Republic. Autodrom Most, M-O-S-T, Most, to see who will be the most adept to racing at Autodrom Most. Most adept at Most. Nothing Panko could do with her attempt to get past Irie's car. Panko trying again, but I thought these two were supposed to be teammates. Yeah, Irie is also an alias. Sheena tried to close it on Panko. Panko goes clear, finally, of Chisaka Irie, as we come down to 2 laps here at Misano World Circuit, Misano Adriatico in Italy. By the way, the World Cup final about to take place on Sunday. In the matchup between Spain and Argentina, who do I have between these two? A double dose of ibuprofen. That's what I have. Yeah. Yeah, the interval between Panko and Sheena getting relatively bigger. Wilhelmina Frost, battling for third with Mari Mari. And it's Mari Mari who has taken over for third. Going clear of some traffic. Some relatively large traffic. And we have a stoppage. Because the next driver down is 55 seconds out anyway, and Sheena is staying out. Really? Well, that is a questionable stoppage for Panko this late when Sheena I don't know. Maybe Panko has didn't think she could make it to the finish with what she has left, and that's a surprising result for the home country fans who want to see Penko win. And it's going to be Amano Gawashina staying out, and she is going to get the win. She is going to get her second win of the month. And awkwardly, in a livery based off of an outfit which she rarely uses nowadays. Second is the best result that Pango can get here, and once again, she'll have to wait another round for a win. Mari will take third. Amano Gawashina gets the dub. So yeah. And that race ended up, I believe, being 1 lap too long. We had set for 17 laps, maybe 16 would have been better. Your top three are Sheena, Peko, and Mari. Four second place finishes and 2/3 without a win for Penko now. The Mari off the podium. And so Penko does get a bonus point for fastest lap, but she would prefer to win on home turf, most likely. Another top 10 finish for Sinon. And as we go into the final results, Sheena, Penko, Mari, Wilhelmina Frost, BB Biscuit, Sinon, Sinfonia, Grand Pico, Hinako Lumi, Hakushika Iori, and Shishu Michu, your top 10. As we move on to the next 10 down. Wemi, Tenma, Rooney, Iruka, Irie, Mumuyu, and Sleepy, You, Jelly, and Denver. Actually, what is the interval? Did not matter anyway for Ember. She's gonna finish 20th, despite the 5-second penalty. Daisy 21st, better this time than last round. Slowly starting to showcase signs of improvement. Daisy, Leah, Hina, Cleo, Loki, Pippa, Amy, Arena, Nitya, Nessa. Those are your points scores. And, well, it was bound to happen. After 2 wins, Malice gets the previous race winner's curse. Soundboard, tonight, please. Soundboard. 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 We gotta play that again since it cut off.
Men tell no tales.
This time that was a 1 second delay. I don't know how to fix that issue. I have it connected by USB, not Wi-Fi. I don't know how to fix the issue with latency on Touch Portal. Fastest lap for Penko, 1:15.939. So that is the second race in a row in which we have a Paul Cinder scoring fastest lap. And I may have mistyped the name. I'll figure it out. We'll go through the points. Okay, okay, that's going to be taken care of. And so 44 points for Penko. And that's just about it. So, with that win, Amano Garashina now moves up to second. Rooney Roos scored, Malice did not. So Rooney Roos still leads the championship with 212. Amano Garashina 4 behind Rooney at 208. Malice Evermore remains at 194. ISU 4th with 188. Sinon Sinfonia 5th with 181. And despite a good points result for Mumu, she still remains bottom of the standings with 66. Oh dear. Alright, so we're going to take a break again, and when we come back, we are going to have our tournament semifinal and the last race for tonight at Autodrom Most. As we need to showcase more times here. The best times: 120, 126, 121, 126, 125, 127, 118, 128, 130, 118, and 130, 118, 127. Alright. Alright. So, please stick around. We'll be back for more PhaseCar action. Don't go anywhere. And we're back with PhaseCar Season 5, where we reach now the semifinals of the in-season tournament bracket. We have on hand Malice versus Evie, and then Mishilu versus Pippa. Alright, Autodrom Most, located in Most in Czechia, northwest Czechia. And we're using the older layout without the inner chicane, so it's a 2.577 mile, 4.149 kilometer layout, unless of course it says something about it. Let's do a track preview. Now, there would be a chicane right around there, but we would bypass it on the layout. So 1, 2, T3, and then I've lost count of where I was supposed to be with the turns, so we're gonna skip a few positions. Yeah, turn 1, 2, and then this is 3. And then turn 4, 5, and 6. And then 7, 8, and then 9. And then 10, 11, and then 12, 13. More S's, 14, 15, and 16. Another couple turns, 17 and 18. And then 19. And this is where turn 20 would be, into the home stretch. Yeah. $100 again for Sheena. Oh boy. Need to skip to the race itself, actually. And this is more like it for Muyu, who is going to start off at pole for this race. That's her marked accordingly. Starting alongside Muyu is Emilia-Romagna. And then in row 2, Hakushika Iori and the aforementioned Amano Shina, feeling all crabby. And Mari and Utatani Nasa make up row 3. And then row 4, Kaneko Lumi and Ember Amane. And row 5, Nitya Nail and Pipkin Pippa. And the rest of the field is as follows: Chisaka Airi, Anya Nyabas, Ipi Sleepy, Rinko Ashelia or Leah, Alice Evermore, Rudy Ruse, Shisui Michlu, Himamiya Rie, Jelly Hoshiomi, Tenmame Amy, Dizzy Dokuro, Emi Asami, Senon Symphonia, Rampico, BB Biscuit, Wilhelmina Frost, Hikunari, Hina, Kanagi Loki. Oh dear, oh dear. Where is Malice? Where is Malice? Okay, there she is. I was wondering where she was. ISCU starting 29th, Puchika Uruka 30th, Makina Arena 31st, Cleo Aite and Kobashi Panko make up the rest of the starting grid. 20 laps here at Autodrom Most in Czechia. Let's see who will get the dub here. And also who will make the final, which will be at Birmingham on Sunday morning. And we are set to go here at Autodrom Most. Races on for round 9. And the tournament semifinal. Malice versus BB, Michu versus Pippa. And Whammy speeding along the Season 2 champion with a fast start against the Season 1 champion. And, that is previous race winners, potential previous race winners curse, isn't it? Soundboard today.
Disappointed!
Okay. What's on in the starts? Oh, she had an oopsie. Yeah, Assetto Corsa AI being silly. Oh yeah, it's gonna be previous race winner's curse, isn't it? 4.11 kilometer. I've lost the track info. How to show the track info again? Yeah, 4.11 something. I'm checking another, yeah. I'm seeing 4.149 and 2.577 in kilometers and miles, respectively. And Whammy, Iori, and Ember after one lap. And yeah. Her shell has been cracked. Previous race winners curse, everyone.
Dead men tell no tales.
Well, the rivalry continues to be on for Rudy and Malice. Rudy with an 18-point advantage over Malice, and here they are side by side. And Ember with 107.035, currently having the fastest lap. As more chaos reigning supreme, what is this all about? What, Cheetah, you're supposed to be parallel with the track, not perpendicular. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, just Malice doesn't like that at all. And she is teleported back into pit lane. And Rudy loves that, she says. She says, thank you very much, I'll take it. Malice down to 32nd. And she goes out correctly. Michiru goes out correctly. So then why not Sheena? Why do bad things happen to the driver in the following race in the VTRP competition after they get a win? Yeah. Yeah, for that, I got a word to say for Assetto Corsa. Yeah, I got something to say for Assetto Corsa regarding the issue involving Sheena. If it would load properly. Well, security verification being drunk. Ah! Ah! It collected Michiru. Sheeta's attempt to get out of the track has collected Shisui Mishu in a hard slam. Ugh. Yeah, yeah. I guess I'll have to put another source. So of course, please.
Stop it. Get some help.
That is brutal, considering she's one of the semi-finalists, and yeah, even then Pipkin Pippa is running 5th. And yeah, and BB, she's doing okay, 106.874. But anyway, that was a hard, terrible crash by Mishu, an innocent bystander. Yeah, and she's not going to get out anytime soon. Yeah, Sheena just having better days. And another attempt to get out onto track, going nowhere. Soundboard. Thank you. So the lead currently belongs to Hakushika Iori. I mean, what happened to Mumuyu? Did she stop at pit lane? Where did Mumuyu go? 20 seconds? Ooh. What was that? I saw a car pop up into the air. Hold on a moment. That collected Panko. Panko got into an issue. Oh, Mishu. Oh, this is tragic. Oh, this makes no sense. Oh, that's even worse than previous. Oh, look at that. What is this, like, crab scampi for dinner? Yeah, that's just nuts. Oh, teammate against teammate. Assetto Corsa continuing to be its quote-unquote finest. Oh, man! They're so high up in the air. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know anymore. That's going to be another screen cap. Oh, you hate to see that. Oh. Yeah. Sheena transferring back to pit lane and, or no, it's probably just rewinded back to the action and, oh man. Hanko slamming into Michu like a bowling ball against bowling pins. Yeah. As I was saying, what the hell went on with Muyu? She started off at the pole and what was the issue? Let's see, started the race and wasn't she pole at the start? I think she quickly ended up getting overtaken by a few drivers, and yeah. So Iori leading here and rolling on lap 7. Fastest lap is currently Anya Nyabis, who's going into pit lane. That's just what we need, pit stops. And, oh, yeah. 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 Sheena continuing to go the completely wrong direction. And this is supposed to be a semi-final in the bracket. This makes no sense. $14.82 for Pippa and 39.8 for Anya. Not a good time for her. 26.21 and did I accidentally press the replay button? Yeah, I'm supposed to be in live action. This has got to be a record, I think, for stops. 17. Yeah, just being silly. Again, AC.
Stop it. Get some help.
Right then. I know I gotta race again too, but I'm sorry, everyone. Just things just have to happen, and yeah, Mishu just very unlucky. Currently 32nd due to silliness involving a certain grab. As for Penko, she's running fine, running 24th. ISCU and a few others are in pit lane. And it's 13.87. As for ISCU, well, I lost a time. And I don't know the time for others. Iori dealing with traffic. Irie has just one car ahead, but she's going to stop at pit lane anyway. And that was a random stoppage we just witnessed. Oh God, no! Sheena, no! You've already gotten into too much trouble. Just no. No. And a few more names going to pit lane. Just, yeah. I don't know what that random stoppage is for. Yeah, why are the cars randomly stopping on that turn? There's nothing seemingly wrong. Cars are driving through it. Okay, Iori going into pit lane. Going for her stop. Who hasn't stopped yet? Iori is stopping. Sleepy is stopping. Jelly Hoshiumi. I assume she'll be stopping soon. These two as well. Jelly is staying out, actually. Iori managed to get out before Jelly could beat her. And Jelly still may need to stop pretty soon. Why do they sometimes try? And I've lost the time about to one driver's pit stop. Jelly is, as expected, coming in. Amber has passed Iori for the lead. And we missed out on Ember's move for the lead because a washed pot never boils. So what was that pass for the lead? Iori got stuck behind Jelly's car, and then Ember took advantage of that in the last turn, and then, yeah, that's where we are right now. Okay. And more silliness there. We're seeing Oh, God, just... No, Sheena, no! Ah! That collected a few cars. That's more chaos we're witnessing. That collected Iori. I think. Or maybe it was someone else. I don't even know anymore. Maybe it's Leah. Either way. What was that all about? Yeah, just seeing the replay of this. Collected, I believe, Jelly. Oh, that was Jelly. That was Jelly that got struck. And amazingly, Jelly continues. Jelly is still racing, but she's down to 17th. As for Muyu, she's down in 29th. From pole position to 29th here in lap 13. And there's still too much racing to deal with. How many pit stops so far for the Krabby? 25! No wonder this track is called Autodrom Most. Yeah, I know it's. I think it's more likely pronounced Most, but yeah, but it looks like the word most in English. So. Ember leading, Niori second, and Chisaka Irie third. And Mishu still 2 behind the rest. Oh boy. $16.56 and 10.79 and yeah. No one else in pit lane, so we continue on. Pippa, Amy, and Sinon coming in for their stops, and I believe it's their second stop. 6 stops for Mumuyu, 5 for Michiru. None yet for Arena Cleo. And those are the only 3 drivers who have yet to stop. Where is Himamiya Rie? Where is Himamiya Rie? In pit lane already. Okay. Rie trying to give Sheena a stern talking to for the calamitous actions. And, the calamitous actions she has done on some of the drivers before she heads back out again. Yeah. Yeah, it's just yeah, the semifinal was lost, maybe lost for Michiru. Yeah, looking lost for Michiru. Pippa still in the lead lap. As for Malice and BB, their matchup, Malice 28th, BB 11th. So it may be BB Biscuit and Pipkin Pippa in the final of the bracket at Bullingham in round 11 on Sunday morning. And we are well over the 2-hour mark due to the silliness that's gone on in this round. And here we go again. Oh boy. This one, yeah. I'm not sure what Tashina is trying to accomplish here, but this ain't it, fam. Ember with a lead of 13.87. And trying for her second win in PhaseCar. Really continuing to climb up the rankings for some reason. Start 16th, up 10 positions to 6th. And Chaos! Well then. Well, Ember's bid for a second PhaseCar win has been deemed relatively null and void. Just ran into Reyes. I don't know how to call that. Depth perception error, maybe? I can't tell if that's the fault of Ember or Reyes. I think that is Ember's fault. Yeah, neither, both have got collected, so both got hurt, so, we're gonna call it no further action done. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a strange evening. This is a strange evening we're having. Just with the things going on with a certain Krabby, and yeah. And I don't even know what's going on anymore. Championship leader continuing to drive like a champion. Oh boy. Well, Rooney has been knocked out of the points. And Sheena... yeah. She won! Yeah, Sheena won with that crap livery. What's What's this silliness all of a sudden in the following round? Yeah, this has been a rather ibuprofen-inducing round. So, 1 to go, I guess. We're gonna call the we're gonna call it for Pippa. Yeah, call a race for Pippa, I think, and BB over Malice. It looks like, yeah. Yeah, it's been a pretty decent race, a pretty good race for Hakushika Iori. Thankfully able to keep out of trouble the whole entire time. So yeah, fair play to Iori, as she is gonna come home to victory lane. Race win number 3 for... Son of a gun, there's 1 lap left. Irie has confused me to no end. I thought this was a final lap, but there's 1 more to deal with, and yeah. And now BB, yeah, I don't even know anymore. BB. Rudely got thumped by Malice. That is just unsportsmanlike conduct, I think. I mean, come on. I know the I know it's probably lost, but there's no need to do that for bracket tournament action. Yeah, so yeah, just this is so everything is confusing now. Nothing makes sense. Here goes Iori into the S's, just still leading by yay high. Rooney wanting to finish second, just high amount of positions gained. Coming down to the finish. And now Iori gets marked with a 3rd PhaseCar win. Holy shit. And it's 2nd place for Rooney Ruse. 3rd place for Chisaka Irie. I don't even know what racing sim we're playing anymore. Iori can be considered the most winner at Most. Because, yeah. She do good. Good win for her. When was the last time Iori won? That'd be a while back. Season 2, I think? No, Season 3. Valencia. Just when we were starting to just when we were getting started in a solo course action in PhaseCar. So yeah, Sheena finishes with plenty more pit stops than laps. Previous race winner's curse for her.
Dead men tell no tales.
And so the so well, son of a gun, Mishiru. No thanks to Malice's rude punting of BB. That is going to be a penalty. We're going to mark a 5.5 second penalty for Malice. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to mark a penalty for Malice. And, yeah. Yeah, Malice rudely, yeah, punted BB out. Yeah, Pippa is in the final. Yeah, Pippa is in the final, for sure. Because she had clean racing, Yeah. Malice, punted BB out of a spot in the final and got away with it. I'm sorry, but, yeah, despite the 5 second penalty, Malice, Malice, pushed BB out, of the run-in and, only got hit with a 5 second penalty, and, Malice, has made the final against Pippa. This is going to be really controversial, folks. Yeah. Iori, Rudy, Irie, whatever it is. Chisaka Irie. Yeah. Malice, thumped BB out, and, as a result has made the final. That is just... I don't know what to say. Yeah, this is just so stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. That's a very controversial thing that Malice did. Yeah, Malice bumped BB out of the way when BB almost was gonna make the final, but just Malice showing heavy amounts of malice. Yeah, just... I thought they were supposed to be, like, teammates in Phase Saga. What was that all about? I'm sure BB's gonna demand an apology from Malice real soon. And yeah, who started off at pole? I forgot. Oh yeah, it was Mumuyu, who ended up finishing 27. And fastest lap is Anya Nyabis, 105.701. Holy shit, that was just an awkward race we just watched. With the Sheena being all crazy and actually affecting the results of a tournament thingy, and the hit and run by Malice against her teammate to make the tournament final. That is just... So, with that madness out of the way, how do things stand up? How do things stand up after round 9? Rooney, continues to lead the championship, 254, not 54, 254. Currently second in the championship is, interestingly enough, Sinon Symphonia of PhaseCar with 209. So 45-point lead for Rooney. Amano Sheena is behind Sinon by a single point. Malice drops to 4th with 201, and Ayase Yu 197 is 5th. And already a couple of names out of championship contention already, which includes Mumuyu, season 1 champion. Not a good season for her. And Amy Isami also not really well. But Rooney Ruse certainly buoying her team, her Phase Euphoria team. So yeah, what did we learn? A crab's pinch can be really painful, I suppose. Yeah. And yeah, never try to never try to curse the vampire of Phase Saga with garlic. I don't even know what to say anymore. Anyway, just please have a great rest of your evening, and I'm sorry if the results are rather substandard for tonight. Just hope for a fun finish to the season on Sunday morning before the World Cup final. It's Pipkin Pippa versus Malice Evermore, I guess. And who will win the in-season bracket tournament, and who will win the Season 5 World Championship? We'll find out on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern, each channel. Alright. Alright, be good to each other. Please take care, everyone. We'll see you again on Sunday. Otadag.